Yo, what is up everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence.com and welcome to another PE rumor slash discussion that I have for you guys here today. And this one is a big one and it is involving the Nintendo NX and Beyond Good and Evil 2. So apparently a new rumor from Dual Pixels and from Destructoid. So it's from both of these places that Nintendo has secured the rights to publish and to fund Beyond Good and Evil 2 on the Nintendo NX for 2017. This will be an exclusive title, and it's described as being very similar to the situation that Nintendo faced with Bayonetta 2 and Platinum Games and Sega, and also Devil's Third. They basically just saved these games from dying out because they were basically canceled, and Nintendo swooped in and saved the day like Superman or something like that. Nintendo has a precedence for this. They've done this before. Now, I don't know if this is going to be real or not. Obviously, it's a rumor. We can take it with a grain of salt, but it definitely seems like something Nintendo would do. And if this game, Beyond Good and Evil 2, was going to release or was going to come out, it would have been talked about at this point. You have the PS4 and you have the Xbox One. They're both popular systems, the PS4 being extremely popular. If Ubisoft, why wouldn't Ubisoft say, hey, look, no better time to release Beyond Good and Evil 2 on these systems with what, 60 million install base between PS4, Xbox One, and you can also put it out on PC. So that's pretty much an endless amount of customers to potentially buy the game. Why have they not talked about it at this point? So that's what makes me a little like, okay, this can be true, just because I mean, games are selling like crazy on PS4 and Xbox One. I know the first Beyond Good and Evil didn't do as well, but that's different at this point. If they had really good graphics and they really just kind of pushed it out there, it would obviously sell somewhat on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Also, PC gaming is so much bigger at this point than it was back then when the first Beyond Good and Evil came out. I don't think it even came out on PC, at least originally. It might have, but I'm not sure. But I mean, like, the PC market is so much bigger at this point, and I think it would do well. If it was going to come out on those systems, I think we would have heard something at this point. So that's what makes me believe that this might happen. Also, another thing that makes this, I wouldn't say it makes it more credible, but it definitely makes you scratch your head, is that Michael Ansel, he's obviously the producer behind the game, he's the creator, and also Tim Schafer. They were doing a Dev Plays Beyond Good and Evil segment, so they were playing the original one at Double Fine on Tim Schafer's company's YouTube channel. And at the 48 mark of that video, they kept on name dropping Shigeru Miyamoto. Over and over, they were name dropping him. So I'll have a link to that in the description below. Like I said, 48 mark. They name dropped them multiple times when it comes to Beyond Good and Evil. So why would they do that? That seems a little fishy as well. Destructoid did get another tip or a source that says that yes, Nintendo did secure Beyond Good and Evil 2 as an exclusive funding, publishing, all that with Ubisoft. And they said that the name was going to be Beyond Good and Evil, The Prejudices of Philosophers, which I guess is a reference to a specific chapter in a philosophical text. Like I said, I'll have details like that on Destructoid. You can see the link below. But yeah, it's very interesting stuff. I don't know about this Dual Pixel site because a lot of people are claiming that the rumor that they put out about Nintendo NX as far as the system features, the wireless HDMI dongle, all that stuff is basically just a copy and pasted from a rumor on 4chan. So a lot of people are like, I don't know about Dual Pixels, but there is a separate source that confirms this with Destructoid. I don't know about Destructoid either. I mean, it all depends. Like I said, take all this with a grain of salt for this point, but personally, for me, I would love to see this happen. Obviously, Nintendo needs big games, and this would be a big game that would get a lot of people who normally don't purchase Nintendo systems to purchase the Nintendo NX. So yeah, I'm all down for Nintendo spending their money on these type of games, and they might have been able to get it on the cheap as far as getting the game exclusive, just because I don't think Ubisoft was ever planning on publishing this game. I think this was just something that Michael was working on the side and was hoping that Ubisoft would fund it, and Ubisoft just said, nah, we're not going to. So I think this is definitely going to happen. I think it could, well, not that I think it's going to happen. I think that there's a high possibility that Nintendo has done this and it is coming to the Nintendo NX, because Nintendo needs games, and they not only need first party like typical games like Mario, Zelda, Metroid, all that stuff, but they also need games like Beyond Good and Evil, the different type of games that third party that you usually see on third party systems and not on Nintendo systems, at least with the Wii U and 3DS. So that's something that I do agree that Nintendo needs, and hopefully this is true, because that would be freaking awesome. I'm so excited. If this does turn out to be true, I'd be so hyped to play the game on Nintendo NX. So let me know what you guys think about this rumor in the comment section below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Also, make sure you hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future, and subscribe to Player Essence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and we will see you for the next one. And remember, game on. Peace.